Hello and welcome to your 45-minute Vinyasa class today. Today's class will be incorporating more of our legs, glutes, and lower back. So go ahead and grab your mat and I will see you in a moment. Okay, so we're going to start out in child's pose. Getting down into all fours, knees by a little bit wider than hip distance, and we're going to bring the big toes together, sit back towards your heels, reach your arms all the way out so that the mat tractions your forearms. Forehead comes down to the floor. And just giving it a couple moments here to feel how this posture, this pose feels on your body. Letting the mat grip the underside of your arms, giving that gentle stretch to the sides of your back. Letting your belly relax. Paying attention to your next breath. And then the breath after that. And the breath after that. Allowing every other stress, worry, concern to just melt off of your body. Or you could imagine that you're setting it into a little box, and you're setting that box to the side of your mat. Now we're going to set our intention. So the reason that you came to your yoga mat today, or you came to this Vinyasa class today. And we're going to infuse that intention into every movement that we are doing today. So for instance, if your intention is to build up strength, and feel your muscles squeezing in each posture. Challenge yourself in the poses and in the transitions. We're going to start to rise on up into tabletop. Wrists are going to go right underneath the shoulders. Knees are hip distance apart. Gaze stays down, neck stays long. Eyes at the elbows are facing each other. On the inhale, we're going to lift the tailbone up, let the belly move down towards the floor, press the chest forward, lift the chin up. Exhale, just the opposite, tuck the tailbone back under the spine, rolls back up towards the ceiling, chin tucks under and a little press away from the ground. Inhale, again, stretch with the tailbone, lifting back up, belly drops down, chest moves forward, chin lifts. Exhale, tailbone starts to curl back under, spine rises, belly button pulls in, gaze goes down. Just a couple more. Inhale, lifting up into cow. Exhale, tucking round into cat, press away at the bottom. One more. And exhale, press round into your final cat. And then back into tabletop. Good. Now you're going to reach the right arm out in front of you. Left leg shoots back behind you. Gaze still stays down. Point through your left toes. Deep inhale. Exhale. Right elbow comes to the left knee. Left knee touches the elbow. Inhale, back out. Squeeze. Exhale, bringing them together. Pull the belly button in as much as you can. Inhale, reaching out. Feel those back muscles squeezing. Exhale in. Couple more. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. One more time, reaching out. Exhale in. And then back into tabletop. Switching sides. Left arm extended, right leg extended. Thinking about an X across your back. Pull the left shoulder blade, squeeze it. Squeeze the right glute to lift the right leg. And exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale out. Exhale in. Inhale out. Exhale in. Keep going. Inhale out. Exhale in. 2 more. Exhale. 1 more reach. And this exhale brings the left hand and the right knee back down to the mat. Good. So for our next posture, we're going to go into a plank. So spacing the hands so they're right underneath your shoulders. And you can modify here if you're feeling any issues in your shoulders, like if you have a rotator cuff injury. Typically what we say for a rotator cuff injury is bring the hands out a little bit further in front of you. And we're going to hold this plank, so getting into your plank and holding for 6 deep breaths. And go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. And 6. Go ahead, bring the knees down, bring the big toes together, sit back to your child's pose, take the pressure off your wrists. We are slowly working our way up in intensity. So just kind of noticing how incrementally we continue to make it tougher and tougher. And if you need to start scaling it down, it's starting to get too much for you, come back and try shorter holds. Or if you're rewatching the video, you can take some postures out that are feeling a little bit too much. And just chill in the posture before it. Rising back up into tabletop. We're going to come into another plank this time. We are going to squeeze the right glute to lift the right leg. So back into plank. Lift the right leg. Squeeze the glute, press through the right heel. And we're only taking 4 deep breaths. So 1. This is 2. 3. You can hollow out the belly too. Pull the belly button in. And this is the 4th one. We're just switching legs. Inhale, lift. Press through the left heel. 2. 3. And this is the 4th breath. And now we can come back into our child's pose, or you can sit back and just flip the palms up towards the sky and relax here for a moment. Notice your heart rate. Good. We're going to come back up into tabletop, curl the toes under, lift the hips up, downward facing dog, and pedal through this dog a little bit. So as we're pedaling through this dog, I want you to notice the sensations coming from the legs, the glutes, and your lower back. Since our focus is on these areas, if there's any talk back, so that means that if there's any area that's feeling a little bit worrisome or is causing you to feel a little bit of trepidation, just take note of it. And as we're going through these postures, if it starts to talk louder, then you can take that posture out and just wait for the next one. Good. On the next inhale, lift the gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, hop or step both the feet to the top. On your inhale, up halfway. Exhale, folds you back down again. Inhale all the way up. Reach the arms up towards the sky. Lift the gaze. Exhale, hands to heart center. Pull the lower belly in. Come back to your intention. Inhale the arms back up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold over your straight legs. Little softness in the knees though. Inhale, up halfway, squeeze the back. Exhale, step the feet back to plank. Deep inhale, add an exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog, roll over the tops of the toes, keep the knees lifted, lift the gaze. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good. Inhale, we're going to lift the left leg into the sky. Exhale, we're going to step the left foot forward. Inhale, crescent warrior. Take an exhale. Another inhale. And the next exhale, we're going to move into a warrior 3. You can bring your hands in heart center here, or you can reach your arms out. I have run out of space to do that. Another inhale. Exhale, we're going to bend the left knee, touch the right knee back behind your calf. And then on the inhale, come back up. We're going to do 4 of those. See if maybe you can create more challenge and not touch the floor. 2. Another little curtsy. 3. 1 more. And then step the right foot back into crescent warrior. Deep inhale. Exhale, hands come down, surrounding that left foot. Step the left foot back. Deep inhale. Add an exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Right legs turn. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, we're going to come into crescent warrior. Take an exhale. Another inhale. On this exhale, we're going to move into warrior 3 again. Another inhale. Add an exhale. Inhale. Exhale, curtsy on this side. 1. Curtsy on the exhales. 2. Lift back up on the inhales. 3. And 4. Good. Step it back into your crescent. Deep inhale. Add an exhale. Another inhale. Exhale, hands come down, stepping the foot back into plank. Deep inhale. Exhale. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. You can take about 3 deep breaths here. Inhale, lift your gaze. Exhale, hopper step both the feet to the top of your mat. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, fold you back down again. Inhale, all the way up. Reach the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. Come back to your intention again. So now we're going to add on more. Inhale, the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, we're coming to chair pose. Deep inhale. Add an exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 1 more breath. Next inhale straightens you back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, press the hand, step or hop it back to plank. Deep inhale. Optional chaturanga with the exhale or hold your plank. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale the left leg into the sky. Exhale, we're going to squeeze the left knee in towards the left elbow. Inhale, bring it back up. Exhale, we're going to squeeze that knee in towards the third eye. Inhale, reach it back up. Now we're going to come into a wild thing. We're going to bring that left knee over to the right elbow. Kick the leg out for extra challenge here. Rotating into a side plank. Keep lifting and lifting. And now we're going to swing it back around. Keep the right leg or left leg lifted high. Deep inhale. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, crescent warrior. We're going to go right into it with the exhale, warrior 3. Another inhale, exhale, curtsy. 4 of them. 1, 2, 3, and 4. This comes back to crescent warrior. Deep inhale. Exhale, hands come down, surrounding that left foot. Step it back. Deep inhale. Add an exhale, optional chaturanga. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Good. I'm going to switch positions because we're going to be doing the other side. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Exhale, bring it over to the right elbow. Inhale, lift it back up. Exhale, bringing it in towards the third eye. Inhale, lift the right leg high. Exhale, we're going to come into wild thing. So you're going to bring that right knee over to the left elbow. Extend the leg. Rotate. And gaze lifts up to the left hand. Hold. Good. And then back around, one-legged dog. Deep inhale, lift the leg high. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Inhale, crescent warrior. Exhale, warrior 3. Another inhale. Exhale, curtsy. 2, 3, and 4. Crescent warrior, deep inhale. Exhale, hands come down, surrounding the right leg. Step it back. Deep inhale. Optional halfway down exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Couple deep breaths. Next, inhale, lifts the gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, hopper step, both the feet to the top. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, fold you back down. Inhale, all the way up. Reach the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. Back to your intention. One more round. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale, chair pose. 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, 3. Inhale, straightened. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, press the hand, step or hop it back to plank. Deep inhale. Optional chaturanga with the exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, left leg in the sky. Exhale to left elbow. Inhale, lift it high. Exhale, bringing it to the third eye. Inhale, back up. Exhale, over to the right side. Wild thing, rotating, opening, holding. 3 deep breaths. One more. Swing it back around, one-legged dog. Deep inhale. Exhale, step it forward. Inhale, crescent warrior. Exhale, warrior 3. Deep inhale. Exhale, curtsy. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Step it back, deep inhale in your crescent. And exhale, hands come down, surrounding that left foot, step it back. Extra challenge, keep the leg floating. Deep inhale, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Good. Right leg's turn. Inhale, lift it high. Exhale, bring it over to the right elbow. Inhale, high. And then into the third eye. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, wild thing. 3 deep breaths. 1, 2, and 3. Swing it around. One-legged dog. Deep inhale. Exhale, step it through. Inhale, crescent warrior. Exhale, warrior 3. Another inhale. Exhale, curtsy. 4 of them. 2, 3, and 4. Deep inhale, crescent warrior. And exhale, hands come down, surrounding that right foot. Step it back, deep inhale. Extra challenge, keep the leg lifted. Exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. And a couple breaths here. If you want to pedal through this dog, go right ahead. Inhale, lift the gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, hopper step, both the feet to the top. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, fold you back down again. Inhale, all the way up, reach the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. Come back to your intention. So we're going to go through that flow one more time. Sorry, my cat's eating something on the couch. It's a chicken nugget. But this time we're going to add a little bit to the chair pose. If it's getting to be too much for you, just go into the regular chair pose. This time we're holding chair pose for 6 deep breaths. The challenge is lifting one leg at a time. 3 breaths from one side, 3 breaths to the other side. So go ahead, come back to your mat. Big toes touching, no space between the ankles if they're not rubbing. Drop the seat, lift the arms, chair pose. Pick up the right foot. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. Exhale, bring the right foot down. Inhale, lift the left leg. Two more deep breaths. Next inhale straightens you back up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, press the hand, step or hop it back to plank. Deep inhale. Optional chaturanga with the exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, left leg in the sky. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, back up. Exhale to the third eye. Maybe it touches. Inhale, back up. Exhale, wild thing. 3 deep breaths. And 3. Inhale, one-legged dog, lift the leg high. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, crescent warrior. Exhale, warrior 3. Deep inhale. Exhale, curtsy. 4 of them. Halfway. This is 3. And 4. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, half of vinyasa. Take the hands down, step the left foot back. Optional to keep it floating. Deep inhale and an exhale. Upward facing dog on the next inhale. Downward facing dog on the exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right knee to the right elbow. Inhale to high. Exhale in towards the third eye. Inhale high. Exhale wild thing on the other side. 3 deep breaths. And 3. Next inhale, lift the leg high. In your one-legged dog, exhale, step it through. Inhale into crescent. Exhale, warrior 3. Deep inhale. Exhale, curtsy. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Send it back. Deep inhale, crescent warrior. And exhale, hands come down to the mat. Deep inhale. Optional chaturanga with the exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Couple deep breaths. You can add some movement here. We're nice and warmed up. Next inhale, lift the gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, hopper step, both the feet to the top. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, fold. Keep folding. Fold, fold, fold. Couple breaths here in our forward fold. So you can grab onto the ankles, big toes with the peace finger bind. Flare the elbows out. Whichever feels good here. Just stretching it all out. Couple more deep breaths. Drop the seat, lift the arms back into chair pose. And exhale. Inhale, straightening all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Back to your intention. Good, so we're going to go into the second flow. So if you need to pause the video, get a sip of water, this is the time to do it. Okay, once again, big toes touching, enough space between the ankles that they are not rubbing. Find your intention again. Inhale, sweeps the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, press the hands, step or hop it back to plank. Deep inhale, hold for your exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, right leg into the sky. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Pivot and plant the back foot. Inhale, warrior 1. Take an exhale. Another inhale, take up a lot of space on your mat. Exhale, warrior 2. Gaze goes to your middle right finger. Another inhale. Add an exhale. Next inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the bend in the right knee. And on the exhale, come forward for your side angle. Right elbow to the right thigh. Left arm reaching out past the ear. Another deep inhale. Exhale, hands come down, surrounding that right foot. Keep the right leg in this, or hover in your plank. Deep inhale. Add an exhale. Another inhale. Exhale, we're going to tap the right toes down. Inhale, lift it. Exhale, tap it. 2. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. 3, one more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. On your next inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Pivot and plant the back foot. Take up space on your mat. Inhale, lift the arms. Exhale. Another inhale. Exhale, warrior 2. Another inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reverse warrior. Keep the left knee bent. Exhale, side angle. Another inhale. Add an exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, hands come down, surrounding that left foot. Keep the left leg lifted. Deep inhale. Exhale. Another inhale. Exhale, toe tap. 1. Exhale, 2. Exhale, 3. Exhale, 4. Good. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift the left leg. We're going to do some ankle movements here, rolling it around. Switch feet. Ankle movements, rolling it around. Bring the right foot back down. Inhale, lift the gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, hopper step both the feet to the top. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Reach the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. We're going through that flow one more time. Inhale, we reach the arms up towards the sky. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, press the hands, step or hop it back to plank. Deep inhale. Optional chaturanga with the exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Switching sides. Inhale. Warrior 1. Exhale. Warrior 2. Inhale. Reverse warrior. Exhale. Side angle. Deep inhale. Exhale, making your way back to plank. Inhale, and plank, lift the right leg. Exhale, toe tap. 1. Lift it with the inhale. 2. 3. And 4. Good. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg in the sky. Exhale, step the left foot forward. Inhale, warrior 1, take up space. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, side angle. Another inhale. Exhale takes you back into your one-legged plank. Inhale. Exhale, toe tap. 1. 2. 3. And 4. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Couple deep breaths. Inhale, lift your gaze to the top of your mat. Exhale, hopper step both the feet to the top. Inhale, up halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. Reach the arms up towards the sky. And exhale, hands to heart center. back to your intention. From here, we're going to come into a tabletop position. So coming down into all fours. We're going to work a little bit more of that glute and low back area. So, move the hair out of my face. It's sticking to me. Okay. So we're going to curl both toes under, and we're going to lift the left heel. So you can feel that squeeze in your glute. And we're going to pulse it here for 6. So lift it up a little bit, squeeze your glute real tight, and down. Bring it back up, squeeze real tight, and down. We're going slow. Squeeze it up, that's 3, and down. Squeeze it up, that's 4, and down. Just a little bit down, just a little bit of lift and a little bit down. 2 more. Getting to 8. Once you've completed your 8, we're switching sides. Right knee comes down, left leg goes up, and 1, 2, 3, 4, pull in the lower belly 2, halfway, 5, 6, 2 more, 7, and 8. Good, so you have the option of staying here in your tabletop, or if your glutes are starting to cramp up a little bit on you, come into child's pose, stretch them out. And rising back up, 1 more set. So curl both toes under, pull the lower belly in, eyes of the elbows are facing each other, and then bring the right leg up, and another 8. 1, real squeeze. Squeeze from your glute, don't just kick your leg up. Let the contraction of the muscle, this is 3, force the leg to come up. Squeeze. Halfway. This is 6, 7, and 8. Good, switch sides. Left leg lifts. 1, really find that mind muscle connection. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, pull the lower belly in, I just forgot, 7, and 8. Good, so again, you can stay here in your tabletop, or you can come into child's pose and stretch it out a little bit. Couple more breaths, noticing the sensation. And then we're going to bring ourselves over to the left hip, swing the legs straight out in front of us. So this is where we can do any adjustments to our clothing, something doesn't feel right. Pressing through the heels, so much that the heels are popping up off the floor. Moving any flesh away from your sit bones. Inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Now you can grab onto anywhere that your hands are touching, but I want you to make sure that your shoulders are not up towards your ears. So give your face and your neck some space. So if you're around your calves, you can slide your hands underneath your calves and let your calves pinch your hands down. The heels will come down as you're folding forward. If you're able to grab onto the ankles, your next step is trying to grab onto the sides of the feet. Or you can try for the big toe bind here. Taking the peace fingers, slicing between the big toe and the second toe, and hooking onto the big toe. Let your heart move towards your toes. keeping that space between the bottom of the rib cage and the pelvis as open as you can here. We're going to stay here for 5 more deep breaths. And let yourself move or slide in deeper with your exhales. The inhales are bringing more awareness. They might even intensify the posture if you're close to your edge or at your edge. If you are at your edge, do not move forward with the exhales, but try to find a sense of ease with each exhale. For me, it's 1 more deep breath. And then gently rising back up. So since we did a lot with our glutes, we're going to come into deer pose next. Left leg in front. Right leg is going to tuck to the side. Deep inhale. Exhale, we're going to walk the fingertips forward. And feel that stretch starting to rise in through the glutes and the outside edge of our hip. 4 more deep breaths. And then rising back up, walk the hands back. You can bring your hands all the way behind you and swing your legs around to the side, and we're going to switch sides. So right leg's in front, left leg's to the side. Noticing sensation rising through the hip. Deep inhale. And exhale, folding down. Noticing each breath as it rises and falls. 3 more. Nice long breaths if you can. Noticing how the inhales and exhales are affecting your body, not just your respiratory system. And then gently starting to walk yourself back up. Swing the legs back around to the front. We're going to go all the way onto our backs. Pull the knees in towards your chest and rock and roll. So you can squeeze them in a little bit more here if you want a little bit more stretch for the lower back. One more deep breath. Then we're going to rise back up to seated. You can do it the easy way, or you roll to your favorite side and then press yourself up. Once you get there, crossing your legs, bringing your hands to heart center, and bowing to yourself. Honoring and thanking yourself for taking the time today to spend this moment in the present. Showing love to your body, showing compassion and understanding for your body, and for bringing peace, balance, and strength into your body, your mind, and your spirit. Have a great rest of your day.